Hey everybody, this is Jennifer with KellofaPlan. Welcome back to my channel, and if you want to know why I am switching from this planner to this planner, then keep on watching. Alright guys, so this is not an easy video to make. If you have been following me for at least this year, I don't know how long I've been on, then you will know that I am in love with the Happy Size Planner Big because it holds paper that you print from your computer, and I was using it for work and I wanted to make sure I had documents that I needed. I'm rolling my eyes because this is probably the hardest video I've ever had to make. I realize that there's just a lot of things we're going to dive into in this video, and it has a lot to do with the Happy Planner and just some weird things I am seeing in my city, I am seeing online, and we just have a lot to talk about. So before we get started, definitely follow me on Instagram at KellofaPlan. Do not forget to like this video and subscribe to the channel and click that notification bell. That way you're notified each and every time that I do upload. Alright guys, without any further ado, let's get started. Okay, so yeah, if you know me, I love the Big Size Happy Planner. It has always been my favorite because it's just, I love it. But then, as you know, I use a lot of KellofaPlan, and that's okay. That is a brand that I truly love. I love KellofaPlan products. So she starts releasing really adorable things like this, which is a cover and 12 dividers. And then she released a Halloween cover, and I'll have that video linked down in the description if you haven't watched it yet. Definitely go check it out if you are a fall person especially. So she starts releasing all these things, and I'm getting frustrated because she only makes the big size with her teacher planner, and I don't like the teacher layout. It's just not for me, and that's okay. My favorite is the dashboard layout. I love the dashboard layout. I have searched other brands. I have been on a search. I thought about Erin Condren, but I do not like the spiral planners. I've had an Erin Condren. It was amazing. It's just not for me. I prefer to have discs, and I want to be able to customize those discs however I want. For instance, I'll never forget, I would use a classic size planner and have these big old hoopty-doops around like the expander size and keep everything in it, and it would weigh my back down, and I can't do that. It wasn't functional. It was great on camera, but it was not functional. And so I started using the big size planner, and I would put the mini discs on it, and it was perfect. So I actually got this planner ready for school to start, and I did a whole new cover. So I like totally did a redo. I really was excited about this guy, but I started digging, and I looked into the Happy Planner because my planner is going to run out in December, and I don't know what to do after that. And so I started just thinking about things. I thought, okay, KellofaPlan is making items that I love, but they are in classic size. Happy Planner is releasing planners I'm not crazy about. Like, I'm just going to be so honest. So I did some digging online, and there is another content creator who had a whole video about why she switched from the Happy Planner to this other brand. And I get information. I had no idea the Happy Planner are no longer the people that we used to see like 5 years ago. There's a whole different set of people there, apparently. It used to be I couldn't find the Happy Planner anywhere because I live in a small town. Well, then we got stores, and they would sell all of the Happy Planner products. But then I go to Michael's. They no longer sell the Happy Planner in store. I went to Hobby Lobby. They had like 3 or 4 different layouts, and it was at the front it was being sold like, get them out of here. They don't have a section anymore. No sticker book. It was very weird. And then I went to like Office Max or Office Depot or whichever one, I don't know, and they only had the spirally happy planner. It was very weird. I was walking in all these stores and nobody had the happy planner. Like, it was a ghost town. And so I decided, okay, I think I'm going to have to go classic. I think I'm going to have to do it. I think I'm going to have to try it out. I could not find a planner online that I liked on thehappyplanner.com. That's okay. I'm also a very impatient person and I wanted it now so I could try it out because KellofaPlan, Heather, is about to release her 2026 planner lineup. And so this is my chance. If I'm making this switch, I want to know that I can actually use the classic size. And so what I did was I got on Amazon and they did have the happy planner and it was a 2-day. It would be here in 2 days. That's reasonable. School's around the corner. Long story short, I purchased this in a classic size and it is a dashboard layout. I'm just not feeling inspired by the happy planners anymore, and they do have like where you can create your own planner, and I thought, well, I can get a big size and do like, you know, the seasonal, custom seasonal and all this, and I thought, and then I can buy covers on Etsy of like fall pictures or Christmas pictures or I don't know, Halloween, you know, covers, and I thought, okay, cha-ching, 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 like that's like adding up in my mind. Or I can switch to a classic size, put my little mini disc on it. I still want mini disc. I do not want to carry around something heavy. And then whenever the time comes, I can use these. I bought these for like a journal, but I'm gonna be honest, I'm probably not gonna write that journal. I just love season. If you are not new here, you know how I feel about seasons and holidays. So I decided it was time that I go ahead and try the classic planner again, which I used to all the time. And so what I did was I took this into this. And so for right now, my cover is this, which says, "A goal without a plan is just a wish." I'm just using that now because can we just talk about how pretty that is? It's like really pretty. This was in a box set by KellofaPlan that I purchased like, was that January of this year? I don't even remember, but it was like at the beginning of the year. And then it came with like this little cup holder. I don't know, I put highlighters in it, but anyways, it also came with its own highlighters. I just remember that is where I got these guys. I love those highlighters. But anyway, so I decided to change over, and what I did was I still kept like the front page of that. So here's what the new happy planner, well, it's not all of them, but the one off of Amazon that I purchased, what it looks like. It's just more sustainable. Yeah, it's the sustainable edition. But it still has like the 2025-26 calendar. And then of course it has all of these. I do like having that, even though honestly, I don't really use it that much. So whatever. And so I just put August in it. I still need to plan for August, guys. Like I'm living off of a sticky note, which I can't show you. It has personal stuff on it. So what I did was I have started planning on it. I have some positives. I have positives. Okay, so the first positive was I didn't get this sense of anxiety, feeling like I had to fill up every crevice. Like that was a big deal. Positive number 2, the stickers fit pretty well. I actually used teacher stickers, so they were a little bit too big for the page. So like for this week's plan with me, I cannot wait to use actual stickers for the classic sized. And so I did that. And another positive was I just felt inspired to write in it. It was smaller. It wasn't overwhelming. Like I realized I really don't need that much space to write. I just feel like since nobody is selling big size planners that I like, that I feel excited enough to plan in, I'm just gonna go to classic and see how it is for me. So that is it, guys. So I'm gonna be making the switch from a big size planner to a classic size. I'm a little nervous. I'm not fully there yet, but I am getting excited. So that is something I just wanted to talk to you guys about. And going forward, you will be seeing me plan on a classic size planner. So let me know down in the comments below, what do you think, or which size do you use? Are you a classic person? Are you a big person? Or do you like the mini sizes as well? Like, let me know. I am switching and going like KellofaPlan 100%, but you will still see me using some of the Happy Planners items on here. I'm not just shutting them out. I just feel like I'm ready to move forward, and I really like Heather and her company, and I just cannot wait to continue using her products. I do not get paid for anything on this channel. Like, I'm having to pay for this myself. I just got finished making this plan with me video using the classic size, and after I was done recording, it did not take any of the footage. Very disappointed, but you know what? Things happen, so I'm not going to get upset. I used the Seasonal Florals Volume 3, and this is how it turned out. And I also used the Rainbow Quotes Volume 3 for this little quote down here. Every day is a fresh start. This is my first full week back to school, and I just feel like this could be a good reminder. Look, start fresh every day. And so I apologize that you will not get another plan with me video this week, but I will try to have some other videos. So here's how it turned out, and I hope you enjoy the rest of the video that you're watching. Alright guys, and that is how it turned out for the month of August, and I love it so much. I feel like I struggled while using a big planner with the monthly spread, but these fit so perfect. And this is the Seasonal Monthly by KellofaPlan, so everything just fit so beautifully, and I was really struggling with what theme to go with because this is August, it's the end of the summer, back to school, and I wanted to start kind of getting some fall-ish colors like the burnt orange and the maroon, but I also wanted to still have a hint of summer in it. That is how it turned out for the month of August. That is it for today. Again, let me know what you think, and I will see you guys in the next one. Have a good day. Bye.